And the slide off. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach.
In my head for too long. Tell me I'm the only one that you desire. You're the only one to feed the fire.
We are very blue today. I look like one of those cornball Hawaiian tourists. Anyway, I have to tell you real quick that if you want to learn how to sing, you can. You don't need any kind of singing experience. What you should do is you should check out my site. The link is down in the description. I made you a free 15-minute singing lesson, and I know you probably got an ad maybe before this that was like, you gotta try this! And it's like, yeah, right. But this one will actually work, and I feel so confident that if you record your voice singing like a phrase before it, and then you record your voice after you go through the lesson, don't listen to what I say, just listen to the recording when you actually go through some of my exercises and just hear for yourself. It's gonna show you what you're capable of. So anyway, whenever you're ready for that, the link is in the YouTube description on my site, Singer. Okay, let's get into it.
बहुत excited हूँ आप दोनों की performance देखने और सुनने।
और मैं भी और मुझे लग रहा है कि
This was requested in my Instagram
म्यूजिक को
DMs.
प्यार करने वाला एक्साइटेड होगा इस वक्त।
I've read. Oh, whoa! I was not ready! Oh, look at the other guy's face! The connection! The adduction of the vocal cords! Leaning into that sound, going up into his mixed voice. A lot of men are not able to do that. You can train to get that, right? Contracting the right kind of muscle on the vocal folds to be able to give that thick sound where most men would have to go, ha! Make a really breathy tone. And the slide off. Mixed voice is a difficult coordination for a lot of men to do. Most men, and women as well, but mainly men because our vocal folds are a little bit thicker. Going up into those upper registers, the vocal cords want to fall apart, and so you get like a ha, ha, ha. When you try to go up higher, ha, it's breathy. Whereas you can't get that, you know, that like full-bodied sound up there. And, you know, I rest in peace headphone users, but like if I really leaned in, I could add in even more of that kind of chesty voice thickness, kind of like a richness to the tone, but it would get really loud and it would completely distort. Learning to contract the right muscles on the vocal folds to be able to get that kind of thick quality of vocal tone in the upper register without having to yell or strain. And notice how they could take that right back down in the riff, down back into their middle register. So good, so good. That agility. That agility. One more time. It's like two can play this game. Look at the tongue placement. Two incredible things that I'm noticing with this agility. I mean, it's just so insane. And a lot of that is the way that they are managing their airflow, right? They're having that consistent airflow all the way throughout the run. A lot of times singers lose the run because they let out too much air in certain parts of the run. Whereas those guys, they were keeping the same consistent airflow the entire time, which is what let that run be controlled, smooth, and even. There weren't any kind of inconsistencies in the vocal tone. It was a beautiful tone all the way through, and all the notes, it sounds like the piano scale playing it because of the consistent airflow. Nothing's changing there. That's beautiful. The other thing is that they're really keeping the integrity of the vowel in the riff. or when they modify it, it's intentional, right? Because many times singers, when they're doing riffs, their ah vowels might turn into like an by the end of the riff, and you lose the preciseness. If a singer is changing the vowels midway through a riff, it's not going to sound as precise. So props to these guys. Amazing. That is what I'm talking about. I was right with it. Oh, this is improv too. Come on. That's like the ultimate homie right there. Like, yeah, you get him, you get him. No, shoot, that'd be me too. Okay, right with the rhythm. There was only like one note. Such a difficult cadence that was. And he's right with that rhythm. I'm very attuned to that. And there's nothing that boils my blood is way too extreme. There's nothing that very few things kind of get me like, oh man, come on. But when someone's off the timing, like when someone is too far behind the beat when the song doesn't call to be behind the beat, or too far in front of the beat, or just off from the timing, that's just like, it drives me crazy. I'm just like, please get on time. I grew up a drummer. So anyway, very intricate cadence. They're doing a great job. But look at that jaw movement.
इस चीज का जज एक ही होता है और वो संगीत होता है बस और कुछ नहीं.
Wow. So who did they vote? Is this a sing off?
मुझे लगता है पूरी टेलीविजन की अभी तक की हिस्ट्री का बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस है.
Wow. About to stop this video and just go belt out some riffs. They were incredible. I'm still shocked, to be quite honest with you. I thought it was just going to be like a typical, the American Idol that we have here. You don't really hear people go off like that. They just like sing a song. And they just took it up like 10 notches. Next thing I know, I'm hearing these beautiful mixed voice belts that are so difficult to do, and the agility. It's just too good. I'm losing my mind. I gotta just shut the camera off and go for like a run. I gotta run it off. That was crazy. Anyway, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not just like trying to hype this up. Yeah, do you agree with me? I'm curious. And again, like, is that like always the most pleasant to listen to? I don't know, but probably not, but from a technique standpoint, what they're doing is insane. So anyway, what do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I don't care. I just want to know why. So you got to back it up. So if you agree, you disagree, leave it in the comments, but then tell me why, tell other people why, because it's fun to see everyone's opinion on this kinds of stuff. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. Don't forget to take that free lesson. This is a great time to do it because this video is about to end. It's a video a lot like this, except I'm not in a corny Hawaiian shirt. And I'm actually going to guide you through some vocal exercises where by the end of it, you're really going to slightly improve your voice. And let me be clear that this is 0.00001% of what the website Singer actually has to offer, but I just want to get you started. Honestly, I just want you to realize singing is something you can do. I used to be as close to tone deaf, meaning I couldn't sing to save my life as you could get. You can check out my story on my channel. And so I feel like, I don't know, I just want more people to know that, whether you want to work with me on Singer or maybe something else is for you, it doesn't matter. What I want you to realize is that singing is something that you can do, and you don't have to be born with a great voice. You can develop one. Tons of love. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you give me a few minutes, I'm going to prove to you that you can have the singing voice that you've dreamed of. I couldn't sing to save my life. I'm going to play you a little clip of one of my first recorded songs, and try not to cringe. Roll the clip. Yeah, I know. There is hope. Because now I am a professional singer. I've toured around the nation performing my original music. Hey, it's the way. Hey, I've performed for thousands live and millions online. The only reason I'm saying that is to say that if this naturally untalented guy can do it, you absolutely can. But don't just take my word for it. We get many testimonials coming in every day from people who are using Singer and getting incredible results.
And I 100% would recommend Singer TV. Like, I was skeptical. I'm like, is this thing actually gonna work? But I remember 5 minutes into that video, like, I was singing better than I've ever sang in my life.
Singer is where you need to be. It has perfected my singing.
Really recommend you to use Singer.
Go ahead and take the free lesson below as well to just get started. It's a 15-minute sample lesson. The reason Singer works so well is because it takes all of the best techniques and exercises that I've personally accumulated over my 10-year singing journey. You're gonna learn things like how to hit high notes with ease, how to nail the hardest riffs and runs, how to sing with vibrato, dynamics. I'll see you inside Singer. Tons of love, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.